Chapter 3 Brutal Honesty. I'm going to be brutally honest. Brutal honesty is an opinion. It can be yours, it can be mine, it can be agreed upon or disagreed. Brutal honesty is not facts. Brutal honesty is based on truth. You are being honest. So honest, you are ignoring or not caring about another person's feelings. That's how brutally honest you are. Congratulations on your insensitivity to tell the truth. Guess you felt it just needed to be done. Or maybe feelings do not matter to get this honesty across. Being brutally honest, that's pretty important, I guess. Neglect someone's feelings to express your own. Just being brutally honest here. Being brutally honest says you're fat, and that's disgusting. Being brutally honest says you're stupid and don't know anything. Being brutally honest means I'm right and you just don't get it and you never will because you can't. That's a bad haircut and an ugly dress. I'm just being brutally honest. I'm not telling you a fact, I'm telling you a truth. And while truths can be facts, truths are not always facts. It's a fact and it's true that I'm a man. But you'd have to take my word on that, so, okay, how about this? It is a fact and true that you have just read the word bean. Bean is still the last word you have read. Now the truth is that I am a liar. It is also my truth, I think I made you think of the clitoris by using the word bean again. But these are not facts until they are proven. Someone could call me a liar and present something I have said as a lie. Being the subject, I can agree or disagree with this. Agreeing with what is presented as a lie turns their truth, that I am a liar, into a fact. It is now a fact that I lied about what this person is presenting I said as a lie. However, if I disagree with what this someone is presenting, then my honesty about not being a liar remains the truth, but is not a fact. Unless, of course, I'm lying about disagreeing or agreeing. But if that is the case, I am not being brutally honest, ever, and I am simply a liar. When you're feeling the need to be brutally honest with someone, maybe pause for a moment and do a real quick rethink. Is there any other way of being honest with someone other than brutally? Of course there is, silly. You can just be honest, or be earnest. Just have the courage to say what you really mean and level-headedness to know it might not be God's honest truth. But you've got to know what you really mean. Have the conviction to stand by it without insults or put-downs. If you can't do that, well, you can. You just need more practice. To be brutally honest, brutal honesty can work. There are for sure people who feed on it and love it and gets them wild and giddy. It's creating conflict or drama or something. Weird old aggressive behavior. People like it. They feed off it. Doesn't make it good. Not all the time, at least. I'm just being brutally honest. To be brutally honest, there is only about 10% of everything in our lives that matter. The other 90% is nothing but distractions, not worth our time, energy, thoughts, money, anything. It's 90% a distraction to keep you from focusing on what truly, actually matters. What those things are entirely up to you. But I think there's a few things we can all probably agree on. Food and shelter, right? Maybe something to call your own. Lots of options here. It's hard to avoid distractions when they are literally everywhere, dominating 90% of our everyday life and routine. I absolutely include myself here. I am constantly distracted and wrapped up in meaningless things. If we could all just take some time to think and focus on what 10% of our lives actually matter. Take a lot of time and think deep about this. There are a lot of layers to peel away before you find what really matters. But it's also obvious, right in front of you, all the time, every day. There's just all those distractions getting in your way, keeping you from seeing it so easily. To be brutally honest, there are some people out there who absolutely know that 10% who know that 10% that matters. They have got it figured out, but those people are few and far between. To be brutally honest, you probably know a whole lot more than me, but it really doesn't matter. Not if you don't know what to do with everything. Everything you know is not everything. If you can't apply your knowing to the 10% of our lives that matters, then seriously, what good is knowing it? We all got a bunch of rocks in our head. I'm just being brutally honest. It's like my opinion, man.